Hi, I'm going to show you a couple of quick tricks for making these coronavirus masks in very little time. So you can see here is the mask. It's got flannel on one side. You're going to see different recommendations for that, but that seems to be the preferred. I guess the flannel itself holds some of the, or prevents some of the germs from getting through. So before I begin, I cut long strips of the fabric. These are 9-inch wide, and I actually tore it and then ironed it so that it's really easy and quick. And now I've got it ready to line up with the other fabric. You can also use a cutting board like this, and I've done it that way. I was kind of slower with that, so I ended up using the tearing method. I set up things as an assembly line. Here I've got stacks and stacks ready to go, and they're lined up with their partner fabric. And then over here I've got the elastic that has been tied so that it won't pull out, and I've got those ready. Before I began, I marked off on my cutting board a 7-inch piece between here, and so then when I take the cord, I can just pull it, snip, pull, snip, and make a whole stack at once. So to begin making these, you want to put your piece of elastic between the two layers, so you get it sandwiched between there. And then I just use a zigzag stitch the whole way. I make sure it's caught, and then if it seems like it's kind of jamming, you can just take a hold now of that elastic and give it a little pull as you get going. Okay, as you get close to the other end, you're going to slip in another piece of the elastic, come up to it, make sure you're catching it. I usually go a couple times. And then when you turn, you want to have 3 tucks. They do not have to be all fancy, so I just kind of tuck one, tuck another one, tuck another one, and then I zigzag. As I get close to the end, I need to get the other end of the elastic ready. Okay, and then I turn, make sure that I've caught it. Okay, now I'm coming up to the end again. So I'm going to tuck the next piece, or the other end of the one that I started with, in between. And now, in the home stretch, you have to make sure the tucks go the same way. So I just look over there and make sure they're going this way now. And that is the entire thing. Usually if I just keep going, I don't cut off the threads. I just start sewing another one, and then when I snip them, I don't have all this wasted thread. So that is a mask.